While Riley's changing the fuel filter, I am removing all the things out of the fridge and freezer because our fridge and freezer broke. The brushes on the electric motor failed, so we're having a feast. We're trying to eat all the produce and meat that could go bad before it goes bad, and then we're going to be surviving on non-refrigeration stuff only for the next, month and change as we head up the coast. So yeah, we're going to be having a lot of Spam, which makes Riley happy, and then of course we can have our eggs and rice and things like that. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm wearing my lovely nightie.
They always give me when I'm really sweaty and compromised.
After Riley finished changing the fuel filter, we headed to town, bought a couple things at the store, and then took the dinghy on an adventure up a nearby river.
We are in Costa Rica, like an East Coaster would say. There's some people on a bridge staring at us. We're on a river, floating in a boat. Came up here to flush out the salt water from the outboard engine and see some reptiles and amphibious rodents.
After seeing some rather large lizards on our float ride dinghy exploration, we decided to go on a short hike, saw some monkeys, and they didn't steal anything from us, which was kind of awesome. Found a couple secluded beaches, and then decided to make arrangements to go see Isla del Caño and go on a snorkeling trip of the island. just can't wait to get on the road again.
Right after a good snorkeling trip at Isla del Caño, we immediately got back to the boat and set sail for Playa del Coco to check out of Costa Rica. En route, it was laundry time, and there was plenty of it.
So lately we've been really good at planning when we go into anchor, and we've anchored in the middle of the night, and tonight's no different. At least it's only like 9 o'clock versus 3 o'clock in the morning, but still. Future goals, plan when you come into port or anchor, or plan when you finish your trip around daytime, because this is kind of, it's a little scary going into a new place, not knowing what's where and trying to set the hook. Hopefully we're the only boat, or hopefully there's a lot of space.
It's backlit by boardwalks and town or whatever it is, so that always makes finding other boats a little bit more of a challenge. As long as they have their mast lights on, it's not that big of a deal.
Alright, so I'll give you a sneak peek of what an anchorage looks like when nobody has their effing lights on, so you can't tell there's a million boats here if you come in and anchor at night. So, not recommended to go to Playa del Coco at night if you're in a boat. Go during the day and you'll be a lot happier. But we're here, we're hooked, and we're good. Oh, there's a mast light right there. Going in and out of focus. But little do you know, there are actually 2 other mast lights. You can see them. I'll point them out. Right there and right there. So, there's some sailboats. There's a million pangas as well, which will probably wreak havoc in the morning, which is fine. Hey, it's daytime, coming into a new anchorage, which is great, and the much preferred method. So Riley is moving the boat into position, and I'm gonna ask him how deep the water is, and then I'm gonna work our lovely windlass down here, and then tie some rolling hitches onto the anchor chain for snubbers, because we don't have a little snubber hook, and I kind of like tying knots. But yeah, so the sun is hot, and I got a pretty good burn the other day snorkeling, so I'm trying to avoid direct contact. But yeah, I'll try to set this up so maybe you can catch some of the action. Sometimes I forget to loosen up the brake, and Riley does too. And the windlass does not like that at all. A little bit of reverse so we don't lay the chain on top of the anchor. That's good. about 80 to 90 feet out. So it's just about 3 to 1, but we're gonna try to set the hook. It bounced a couple times and then it grabbed, so anchor has been set.
After checking out of Costa Rica, we decided to drop the hook in Bahia Huevos for a couple days to make preparations in order to transit Papagayos and Santa Elena, two known heavy wind areas. We waited for the weather window and things turned out okay. You'll get to see the footage on the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.